Good evening, and thanks so much for joining us tonight. I'm Jenna Enstrom.
And I'm Tim Seaman. Both Iowa and Nebraska have seen a spike in melanoma rates lately. And with the heat getting ready to ramp up here in Siouxland, we should get ready with precautions.
Sunscreen will protect you from the damaging effects of the sun. And there's something else that you should carry with you when you head out this summer. Elisa Raffa joins us now live with more. She's outside in South Sioux City. Elisa?
The last time Sioux City was at 90 degrees was October 11th. We hit a high of 91 degrees that day and broke a record. So it actually wasn't too long ago, but it's always good to keep summer safety in mind.
Face, arms, legs, shoulders, ears, don't forget those. That's a high risk area that we don't think about.
It's that time of the year again. Make sure you have your sunscreen. Heat and humidity is on its way this week. Dermatologists recommend an SPF of 30 for adults, but more protection for kids since burns at a young age increase your risk for skin cancer later.
Young infants and toddlers and things like that need to be out of sunlight directly at all times if possible. And if they are, they need certainly high SPF, at least 50, I would say.
So which sunscreen should you buy? Pharmacists say all sunscreens are regulated by the FDA, so they'll all work more or less the same, with differences only in water resistance.
SPF of 15 and 30, it's going to block about 97% of the rays. You get more percentage coverage as you go up in SPF. There's not a lot of scientific data to support that an SPF of 80 is going to be that much better than an SPF of 30.
Pharmacists say even the waterproof sunscreens should be applied every 2 hours. If you do burn, there are ways to treat it. If it blisters, you should go see your physician.
Aloe's a good thing. Any type of moisturizer, unscented, is going to help a lot to relieve that pain. You could also use a mild hydrocortisone cream to kind of help with the pain, Tylenol and ibuprofen, a cold shower. Anything to kind of get the temperature down would all be helpful.
Hydration is also important to avoid heat stroke. Dr. Joyce says if you're thirsty, you've waited too long.
Early stages are increased thirst, maybe some lightheadedness when you're standing up, but as it progresses, you're going to get nauseous, you're going to start vomiting, you're going to pass out.
90s make their way into the forecast by the end of this week. So these are all great tips to keep in mind. Make sure you have sunscreen in the house this week. Fred will have a full look at the steamy forecast coming up in just a few minutes. For now, reporting live at the pool at the Y in South Sioux City, meteorologist Elisa Raffa, ABC9 News.
Thanks, Elisa. The